So you cannot smell air. So what does it tell us? That air has no color, no taste and no smell. ये तीनों में से कुछ भी air के पास नहीं है. Number 2, air has, what does it has? Weight. It has weight means उसके पास क्या है? वजन है, right? Like if you put air inside a balloon, it grows the weight of the object. If a empty box is there, अगर कोई खाली box है, it still has air inside it. Air is present everywhere, also into the tiny parts of an object. So air is everywhere in a single minuscule space also and in a large object also. Now air can fill space. What does that mean? If I have a balloon with me and if I blow air into it, like last time I had shown you, right? In the previous video I had 2 balloons. One balloon was the simple balloon in which there was no air. It was a small air. Then in second balloon I blew air inside it, right? मैंने उसके अंदर क्या डाला था? हवा from my mouth. So the balloon size grew. So what does it tell you? Air fills up space and then it gives shapes to other things. मीन कोई भी चीज होती है उसके अंदर जब हवा जाती है तो वो शेप चेंज कर लेता है. So have you understood till now? You cannot see air. Air has no color, no taste, no smell. Then air fills the space and gives shapes to new objects or anything. And number 3, air has weight. Now the object or a thing which has more air inside it means it is more in weight. जिसके अंदर ज्यादा हवा होगी उसका वजन कैसा होता है? ज्यादा. So we have done till now. We have completed till chapter number 112. We have done the one activity over here and also true and false. Right? We have completed true and false of chapter number 12. And now we are going to learn the last page. We are going to learn other new things about air. So are you all ready? Let's go and try to learn more things. But before that, I want to actually show you this. These are the new words. There are how many words here? There are like 45 new words in the worksheet. And as you know, last Saturday I had given you a photo of 15 new words from the worksheet. Now what are we going to do is every day I am going to tell you the meaning of the new words. Now what I want you to do is, parents, please make sure that your child reads the word. Let me show you. See, the first word here is cycling. So what I want you to do is, if you are all free and if you understand this, please hear clearly, then please send me a video of your child reading these words. I don't want you to explain it to me. If you can, if you know the meaning, that is more than good. If you cannot, please make sure to make them read the words like CYCLING, cycling. They should read the alphabet first and then speak the whole word. Then the second word is PARK, park. By that you have to read it so that they can understand what they are writing. I don't want you कि बस आप worksheet में से देख के लिखते जाओ. It's okay if you can't send me video. I'm not going to put this on the group. So ये मत सोचो कि ये सब अगर videos भेजोगे तो मैं group में डालूंगी. I will only put up videos that are good. Means if this is for personal work, if this is for your personal benefit, I'm not going to put this on the group chat. This is for your own benefit. Please make sure they read the words and then they know how to spell it. क्योंकि spellings लिखना भी उतना important है जितना बोलना भी. So first you have to learn these spellings, how to pronounce them, how to pronounce a word, what are the meanings of it, and then we will move on with the writing. Okay? So every day I'll tell you all the new words. Last week भी जो वीडियो में मैं हर एक वर्ड जो अंडरलाइन करवाती हूँ उसका मीनिंग भी समझाती हूँ. So उसी का ही सेम फोटो I take it from this worksheet I number them. मैं हमेशा नंबर लिख के देती हूँ 1 to 15. तो ये वाले आपको लिखने के. So today also I'm going to do that. I'll explain the words and then you have to write it at the last. So after all this talk, shall we move on with the chapter? Let's go. Now please come everyone and take out the chapter number 12 air and page number 113. So we have already completed this part of the chapter. Today we are going to complete the uses of air. This page, after this our chapter will be over. We will once again do a revision and then we will move on with the textual exercise and also the worksheet. Okay, so everyone, let's please stay here and pay attention. Now what is it written here? Uses of air. Now what is the meaning of uses? Uses means किस तरीके से air काम आता है हमको, किस तरफ हम उसको इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. Now let's read. Air is very important for us. Please underline the word important. IMPORTANT. Important means बहुत ही काम की चीज है हमारे लिए. क्यों? Let us learn about the uses of air. Now we are going to learn why air is so important for us. Okay, number one, we need air to breathe. Please underline the word breathe. BREATHE. Breathe means सांस लेना. So we need air to breathe. हमें हवा सांस लेने के लिए चाहिए. Then most living things such as plants and animals need air to breathe. Means what does it tell us? That सभी जो भी living organisms, living things है, like plants, animals or us, we all need air to breathe. We breathe in air through our nose. Means हम कहाँ से सांस लेते हैं? हमारे नाक से. Many other animals such as dogs and horses also breathe in air through their nose. Like other animals like dog and horses also breathe in through their nose. वो भी अपने नाक में से ही सांस लेते हैं. And earthworm. Underline the word earthworm. अर्थवर्म का मैंने फोटो दिखा ना. अर्थवर्म मीन्स ईयर. तो छोटे छोटे शेप्स के जो अर्थवर्म होते टेक्स इन एयर थ्रू इट्स स्किन. प्लीज अंडरलाइन द वर्ड स्किन. तो क्या बोल रहे हैं? बाकी सारे एनिमल्स तो अपने नाक से सांस लेते हैं, बट अर्थवर्म कहाँ से लेते हैं? अपनी स्किन में से. स्किन कहाँ है? स्किन इज ऑल ओवर अवर बॉडी. नाउ फिश इन वाटर breathe through their gills. Please underline the word gills. Gills are also used are on the part from which they can swim. A plant takes in air through its leaves. कहाँ से लेते हैं? अपने leaves में से. Now what does it tell? ये हमें क्या बता रहे हैं? First, uses of air. We learnt about 3 properties of air, right? No color, no smell, no taste. Then air gives space to new objects. It fills up space. And number 3, air has weight. Now these that we have started reading is uses of air. Means हमें air कैसे काम आता है और क्यों important है हमारे लिए. Number 1 was we need air to breathe. अपने सांस लेने के लिए. But we means people, you and me, we breathe through our nose. We breathe through our nose. All the animals, most of the animals like dogs, horses, cows, buffalo, they all smell through their nose. But there are few animals which cannot smell through their nose. Like what are the examples? earthworm, the small organism, the small animal breathes through its skin. उसके पास कोई नोज नहीं होता है. It breathes through its skin. उसके पूरे बॉडी में से कहीं से भी वो सांस ले सकता है. What was number 2? Fish. Fish जो होती है ना मछली, that breathe through its gills, जो उसके बाजू में जैसे होता है जिससे वो स्विमिंग कर रहे होते हैं, उसका स्विमिंग पार्ट, तो उसके ऊपर there are few lines which are called gills. Now it functions as its nose. वो उसके लिए वही नोज होता है, उसके जैसे स्पेशल नोज आगे नहीं होता. वो पानी के अंदर ऑक्सीजन होता है ना, it takes it through their gills. Number 3, leaves take in or breathe air through their leaves. Means जो plant होते हैं they breathe through their leaves. So have you understood the uses of air? Number 1, we need air to breathe. We breathe through our nose. Now other animals also breathe through their nose. Earthworm breathes through their skin. Then fish breathes through the gills that they have on their body, जो छोटे से पट्टी होती है, स्ट्रिप्स होती है. And then plants breathe through their leaves. Now we are going to learn the second uses of air. Let's go. Number 2. Number 2 is here. Air helps to keep a fire burning. Please underline the word fire. F-I-R. Fire means आग. तो आग को जलाने के लिए या तो जलते रहने के लिए भी एयर चाहिए. How? Let me show you. A candle would not burn without air. Now what does it tell us? What does it tell us? That a candle means mombatti, that it needs air to burn. Means आग को जलते रहने के लिए क्या चाहिए? Air चाहिए. Let me show you how. Can you see this? What is this? This is a candle. Please don't try this at home. I'm just showing you with an example. Can you see the candle burning? Candle क्या है? जल रहा है. Now see what is this? This is a glass. तो मैं इसको अब क्या करूँगी? I'm going to cover it and I'll show you why. देखो air तो हर जगह है, इसलिए वो जल रहा है. तो what will I do? I will put a glass on it like this. I have put a glass. Now can you see? See? बुझ गया. क्यों बुझ गया वो? क्योंकि जैसे मैंने ऊपर रखा तो उसका एयर जो इसके अंदर था ना, उतना उसको सफिशिएंट नहीं था. सो इट नीड्स मोर एयर. अगर खुला रखती तो जलता रहता. बट नाउ एज आई कवर्ड दी कैंडल, it didn't burn. It fell off and it stopped burning. तो इस समय क्या पता चला? We need air, especially things, not we, things like candles or matchsticks, they need air to burn. This is our second use. So we learned about 2 uses. We need air to breathe, and second, air is needed. It helps to keep things burning. कुछ भी जलाने के लिए हमको किसकी ज़रूरत है? आग की. मतलब आग जलाने के लिए हमको एयर की ज़रूरत है. इसलिए तो when there is a fire, sudden fire in a house or in any other place, तो आग बढ़ती रहती है. तो उसको बुझाने के लिए क्या करते हैं? पानी डालते हैं. राइट? You throw water in it because it cools down and there is no air. जब पानी टच हो जाता है तो कोई एयर उसमें नहीं होता. That's why they tell you to throw or put air. To put water when something is burning. Okay. Now we are going to start our third uses of air. Let's go. Also, please underline the word without. Without means air के बिना नहीं कर सकते. A candle would not burn without air. अगर जैसे मैंने ग्लास रख दिया तो उसको हवा नहीं मिल रही थी तो कैंडल बुझ गए. Number 3. What is number 3? Air gives things shape. तो हमने इधर भी से देखा था नंबर 2 के इधर प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ एयर में air fills up space and gives shapes to things. Now this is also the usage. ये उसकी प्रॉपर्टी भी है और हमें काम भी आती है. किस तरीके से? Let's see. Air is needed to fill up and give shape to things. such as swimming tubes, footballs, balloons, and the tires of different vehicles. What does it mean? कि now we need air to give shapes to things. तो हम क्या करेंगे? Now when do you have bicycle? आपके घर में साइकिल है आपके पास खुद की? तो आपने देखा होगा कभी कभी टायर में क्या हो जाता है, पंक्चर हो जाता है, right? So you go to the shop and you fix it. How? Or you ask them that is the air inside the tire okay? Is it filled? तो वो हवा चेक करते हैं, right? So what does it mean? That for swimming tubes, for tires, for footballs, for the balloons, you need air. When you put air inside it, the size of the object grows and then you get the shape that you wanted. So it is also a property and also a usage. ये दोनों चीजों में आएगी, property में भी और usage में भी. So what are the three uses we have learned till now? We need air to breathe. Number 2, air is needed for burning, and number 3, air gives shapes to things. Now the fourth usage and the last one, what is it? Let me tell you. Number 4, what is it? Air helps to play musical instruments. Please underline the word musical instruments. म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट मीन्स, म्यूजिक मीन्स पता क्या होता है? संगीत, जो गाना होता है. इंस्ट्रूमेंट मीन्स उसको जिसे बजाते, लाइक तबला, गिटार, देन ढोलक, ड्रम्स, पियानो, दे आर ऑल म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स. सो हाउ डज इट हेल्प्स इन प्लेइंग ऑफ म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स? लेट अस रीड. वी कैन प्ले म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स सच एज फ्लूट. Flute means bansuri. Then trumpet means bhopu, and mouth organ by blowing. Please underline the word mouth organ. By, can you see mouth organ here? Yeah, mouth organ by blowing air into them. We need air to play musical instruments like flute. फ्लूट कैसे होता है? बांसुरी जो बजाते हैं ना बहुत अच्छी तरीके से. देन ट्रम्पेट, जैसा भोपू होता है बहुत बड़ा, ऐसा पूरा इतना बड़ा होता है. वी नीड एयर बिकॉज यू हैव टू पुट एयर इनसाइड इट. आपको फूक मारनी पड़ती है तो फूक से बजाना पड़ता है. दैट वाई फूक में क्या, फूक मारना मतलब हवा छोड़ना मुंह से, राइट? यू टेक ऑल योर एयर इनसाइड योर नोज एंड फ्रॉम योर माउथ यू रिलीज इट. देन फ्लूट, ट्रम्पेट, व्हाट एल्स? माउथ ऑर्गन. माउथ ऑर्गन कैसा होता है? इधर ऐसे बजाते हैं, ऐसे पेट ऐसे ऐसे करके माउथ ऑर्गन बजाते हैं, उसको माउथ ऑर्गन बोलते हैं. फॉर दैट ऑल्सो यू नीड लॉट्स ऑफ प्रैक्टिस एंड लॉट्स ऑफ गुड लंग्स. व्हाई गुड लंग्स? बिकॉज हेल्दी लंग होगा तो इतने आप हवा निकाल पाओगे. सो दीज ऑल आर द यूजेस ऑफ एयर. Once again we'll revise the properties of air and uses of air. Please understand both are different. Properties mean air कैसा है और uses mean वो air को हम कैसे use कर सकते हैं. So there are 3 properties and 4 uses. The 3 properties are: number 1, air has no color, no taste, no smell. Number 2, air fills up space and gives shapes to things. Number 3, air has weight, means उसके पास वजन है. These are the 3 properties. What are they? They are the 3 properties. Now the uses of air. Uses means air हमको किस किस काम में और किस किस जगह पे किस तरह we are helpful for air being around us. How? Number 1, the most important one, you need air to breathe because you cannot survive or live without air. Now how do you breathe? We breathe through our nose. Then earthworm breathes through their skin. And then what else? Fish breathes through their gills, gills, gills. And plants breathe through their leaves, अपने पत्तों से करता है. Number 2, air is needed for burning. कुछ चीज जलाने के लिए air helps to keep things or to help to any objects burn, right? To keep a fire burning. Number 3, Like the properties, air gives shapes to things. स्विमिंग ट्यूब्स की तरह आपके साइकिल के टायर में, आपके कार के टायर में, बलून्स, राइट. सो यू नीड फॉर फुटबॉल, आप जब ग्राउंड में खेलते हो, यू नीड एयर फॉर ऑल ऑफ दोज थिंग्स. नंबर 4, you need air to play musical instruments like flute, trumpet means bhopu, then mouth organ, right? You need all these things, means you need air for all these things. सब करने के लिए आपको हवा चाहिए, and you get air for free. आपके आजू बाजू आपको कहीं खरीदना नहीं पड़ता, राइट? यू गेट इट फॉर फ्री. बट जस्ट इमेजिन कि फ्री में मिलने वाली चीज इज सो इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर अस, राइट? सो always be thankful to God that he has given you such good and precious thing for your life. अगर हवा हमें नहीं मिलती then we would die. So we should be thankful to God. Say thank you to God for giving us such a wonderful life and also giving us air to breathe. Now we have completed this. There is the last topic. What is that? Wind. Wind क्या होता है? Now we are going to learn about that. Let's go. Now please come everyone and take out the chapter number 12 air and page number 113. So we have already completed this part of the chapter. Today we are going to complete the uses of air. This page, after this our chapter will be over. We will once again do a revision and then we will move on with the textual exercise and also the worksheet. Okay, so everyone, let's please stay here and pay attention. Now what is it written here? Uses of air. Now what is the meaning of uses? Uses means किस तरीके से air काम आता है हमको, किस तरफ हम उसको इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. Now let's read. Air is very important for us. Please underline the word important. IMPORTANT. Important means बहुत ही काम की चीज है हमारे लिए. क्यों? Let us learn about the uses of air. Now we are going to learn why air is so important for us. Okay, number one, we need air to breathe. Please underline the word breathe. BREATHE. Breathe means सांस लेना. So we need air to breathe. हमें हवा सांस लेने के लिए चाहिए. Then most living things such as plants and animals need air to breathe. Means what does it tell us? That सभी जो भी living organisms, living things है, like plants, animals or us, we all need air to breathe. We breathe in air through our nose. Means हम कहाँ से सांस लेते हैं? हमारे नाक से. Many other animals such as dogs and horses also breathe in air through their nose. Like other animals like dog and horses also breathe in through their nose. वो भी अपने नाक में से ही सांस लेते हैं. And earthworm. Underline the word earthworm. What have we learned till now? We have learned about wind. What is wind? Moving air means हवा चलती. Moving air is called wind. It helps in swaying of the clothes. Means जब कपड़े ऐसे, जब see like this, जब ऐसे ऐसे हवा चल रही होती ना, जब बहुत ज़्यादा, then you go run and take all the clothes from the clips, right? Clips को निकाल के सब कपड़े लेके के उड़ ना जाए. So that is wind. You need for that. Then पिन व्हील के लिए. पिन व्हील मीन्स ऐसे चक्री होती है, ऐसे लाइक दिस. और देखो ऐसी चक्री होती है और पूरा ऐसे 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 गोल गोल घूमते लाइक दिस. इट मूव्स ऑन इट ओन. यू डोंट हैव टू कीप ऑन मेकिंग इट गो इन अ सर्कल. आप कुछ करें, वो अपने आप ही विंड की वजह से होगी. देन अनदर एग्जाम्पल ऑफ विंड, इट ऑल्सो हेल्प्स इन मूविंग ऑफ अ सेल बोट. मीन्स बोट होती है, उसको नाव को चलाने में भी काम आता है. ऑल्सो मीन काइट फ्लाइंग, मीन्स काइट को उड़ाने भी. सो दैट इज विंड. So wind is also a type of air. Means it is but when air is moving. Now there are other more types of air, means और भी जैसे wind एक है ना, this is not in textbook but this is for your general information. Now I want to talk to you about another type of air, that is storm and breeze. क्या है? Storm and breeze. The spelling of storm is STORM, storm, and the second word was breeze, BREEZE, breeze. Now we are going to write these two words in the notebook. Why? Because it is also important and a type of air. Storm मतलब तूफान, जब बहुत सारा हवा सब कुछ उड़ा के ले जाता है ना, घर टूट जाता है, छपरा उड़ जाता है, किसी के बाइक, हवा, टोपी वोपी सब उड़ जाती ना, तो तूफान को क्या बोलते हैं? स्टॉर्म. व्हेन समटाइम इट्स रेनिंग, फुल बारिश हो रही होती है, देन देयर इज लाइटनिंग एंड थंडर, मीन्स बहुत ही बिजली कड़कती है, बहुत हवा आ रही होती है, सो दैट इज कॉल्ड स्टॉर्म. सेकेंड वर्ड विच आई सेड वाज ब्रीज. ब्रीज मीन्स हल्का हल्का सा जो अच्छा जो हवा, जो पवन बोलते हैं, ठंडा ठंडा. ब्रीज इज कूल बट इन अ लो अमाउंट, ऐसा. तो ब्रीज और विंड दोनों ऑलमोस्ट सेम है, पर विंड में बहुत सारी हवा चल, स्पीड ज़्यादा होती है, तो ब्रीज में बहुत हल्की, और स्टॉर्म सबसे बड़ा. तो सबसे छोटा कौन है? ब्रीज. देन कम्स विंड एंड देन कम्स स्टॉर्म, जो सब कुछ उड़ा ले जाता है. सो दीज टू आर ऑल्सो एज इम्पॉर्टेंट एज wind, but I'm not going to ask you that in exam. If yes, you must know what is the difference between storm, breeze and wind. I'm also going to revise it to you in tomorrow's video. Please don't worry. Now this was it for today. What I want you to do is, wait a minute, that please add 2 new words in your new words column. इसमें कहाँ पे? यहाँ पे. I don't know if you can see this part. That is the 2 new words that are going to be are storm and breeze. I'm going to send you a photograph when you will have to write these words. आपको सीधा लिखा हुआ ही मिलेगा. You have to write these words in your notebook as well, and also you have to know about the meanings of this. So if you are planning on to explain about the wind section or about the air, if you are going to send me a video, please make sure to add these 2 words as well. आप wind का बारे में समझा रहे होंगे, like moving air is called wind. Please don't forget to mention these 2 words. Storm means the wind that is in extreme motion. क्या? The wind that is in extreme motion or in extreme speed, उसको बोलते हैं storm. means तूफान, and breeze means the lighter way. The wind is in a little bit more speed, but breeze is a cool form of wind, मतलब हल्की हल्की से जब चल रही है, the light air moving here and there is called breeze. So that is it for today. We have completed the chapter. Tomorrow we are again going to do a short revision, and then we are going to write the textual exercises. Today's new words are going to be from blow air. इधर blow air दिया है ना, blow air, from blow air to without, नीचे इधर तक है without. 15 new words. आपने सैटरडे को तो 15 लिख लिए. टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू राइट 15, and then tomorrow also we are going to write 15. In this word, the chapter was very short and interesting, and there are only few words that we are going to have to write in notebook. So worksheet भी बहुत छोटा है. I hope you enjoyed the chapter. We are again going to revise it tomorrow, and then we'll complete our other works. So that is it for today. Take care, and I'll meet you tomorrow. Bye bye.